An unprecedented gathering is set to unfold in Arizona, drawing an estimated 100,000 people to honor the life of Charlie Kirk. But here's where it gets controversial. With former President Donald Trump and Vice President J.D. Vance expected to headline this high-profile memorial, security is being taken to levels normally reserved for the Super Bowl. On Sunday, September 21st, 2025, Glendale State Farm Stadium will host what's expected to be a momentous and highly charged event. Police and federal authorities have prepared extensive measures to ensure safety amid the massive turnout, which includes both indoor seating for over 60,000 and additional overflow accommodations. Just days before the service, tension heightened when an armed man claiming ties to law enforcement was detained inside the stadium. According to the U.S. Secret Service and local police, this individual, later identified as a former Idaho deputy sheriff, was carrying a gun and a knife and presented expired law enforcement credentials. Despite his self-assertion of being security personnel, he was not officially authorized to be at the venue. Investigators continue to probe his motives and possible plans. The high-profile nature of the memorial is underscored by the distinguished lineup of speakers and performers. Alongside President Trump and Vice President Vance, notable figures such as White House Chief of Staff Susie Wiles, Senator Marco Rubio, Robert F. Kennedy Jr., Tulsi Gabbard, Donald Trump Jr., Tucker Carlson, and political commentator Stephen Miller will pay tribute. The program also includes several acclaimed Christian worship artists like Chris Tomlin and Carrie Job Carnes, enriching the reflective atmosphere. But this moment of remembrance has also sparked heated discourse, especially in the wake of former President Barack Obama's criticism of so-called cancel culture and regulatory pressures on media, which many see as tied to the political climate surrounding the event. Obama's remarks came after ABC canceled Jimmy Kimmel's late-night show following controversial comments Kimmel made about Kirk's alleged assassin. White House Press Secretary Caroline Leavitt strongly rebutted Obama's claims, clarifying that the cancellation was a network decision unrelated to any presidential influence. The debate over political rhetoric has grown even more intense nationally since Kirk's assassination. While most politicians condemn violence, they differ on how inflammatory language contributes to aggression. Some Republicans argue that left-wing rhetoric fuels an assassination culture, whereas many Democrats emphasize the need to protect free speech amid these tensions. Representative Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez shifted focus towards gun control as a solution, citing ongoing school shootings and mass violence, while GOP Representative Nancy Mace called for public shaming of those who incite hatred against conservatives. Security warnings are especially urgent given the expected large crowd and the involvement of multiple high-profile personalities. A former NYPD detective and security consultant advised attendees to stay vigilant, urging them to put your phone away and keep your eyes open to their surroundings, recognizing that violent extremists or lone actors might see the memorial as a target. Indeed, the Department of Homeland Security has assigned the event a Level 1 Special Event Assessment rating, its highest status, on par with Super Bowl precautions, reflecting the event's national significance and potential risks amid international media attention. In a more personal vein, a poignant moment emerged when CNN commentator Van Jones revealed that Charlie Kirk had invited him for a respectful discussion about race and crime the day before Kirk's death, illustrating the activist's openness to dialogue despite political divides. Communities nationwide have responded to Kirk's death with vigils and memorials, from candlelight gatherings in Rochester, New York, to events on California State University campuses and beyond. These gatherings honor a young conservative figure who had a considerable impact on the political landscape and youth movements. However, not all reactions have been supportive of public disruption. The local Arizona chapter of the progressive group Indivisible has urged members to avoid attending the memorial to prevent potential confrontations, emphasizing the importance of maintaining peace and cohesion. Those reflecting on Kirk's legacy note the significant influence he wielded by founding Turning Point USA, an organization devoted to engaging students with conservative principles such as free markets and limited government. Many young conservatives credit Kirk with shaping their careers and ideas. Meanwhile, the fallout from the event spills into media and entertainment. Bill Maher, the former ABC host, publicly empathized with Jimmy Kimmel, highlighting the precarious nature of public commentary in today's culture of canceling. Amid the national conversation, Kirk's widow Erica Kirk shared a touching video of him teaching their daughter about Newton's laws of motion, a moment of tenderness that brings a humanizing glimpse into the family life behind the public figure. As the day approaches, police and event organizers reiterate that attendance is on a first-come, first-served basis, with heightened security potentially causing delays. Authorities assure the public that every effort is being made to conduct the memorial as safely as possible. So here's a question for everyone following this story. Does the intense security and political drama around Charlie Kirk's memorial signal a necessary caution in today's turbulent times, or is it a reflection of a society increasingly divided by politics and suspicion? What do you think? Share your thoughts and let's discuss.